Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. So here we are, that is all opened up. We'll want to, well yeah, things seem fine overall. Not necessarily ideal, but our plans are progressing. All things appear to be... Why is there ice walls right there? Damp ice wall. All over that one tile, but... Curious. So floors do not prevent ice from forming under them, which is it's really weird. Right. Well, anyway, things appear to be okay-ish, so that's good. Okay. So down below, I think we will pump it out on this, well, the level above anyway. Like, well, possibly this level. So, yay so. Yay so. And just the reservoirs for the actual magma. Yay so. Good. How are those sand things and green glass tubes and the like getting made, but not necessarily that quickly? Okay, I suppose that's a thing then. That's still going on as well. Suppose that's a thing as well. Oh well, that will have to do. What, silver daggers? Steel picks? Interesting. Well, we have an outpost liaison, so prepared food barrels. We'll just use the ones which are already here, since I doubt we'll need that much for the trading with these guys, since we're pretty damn self-sufficient and very, very fracking rich. Very rich indeed. It's farmer's workshop, soap. Yeah. Okay, cute, whatever. That's some stuff that's caught in the water. I could probably drain the water from the lower levels with a bit of effort. Not that I necessarily need to there, but I could.
Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
Oh well. Okay, so that's floodgate, right. We'll want to link these up. So let's do just that. Let's link these up. Okay, as for you here, why don't you cut me up some actual amethysts? Because I know you can. I mean, he's like 12th level right now, the gem guy. Well, let's refresh that, because that's from a while ago. Well, 11th and a half, I guess, but still close enough. Oh look, platinum goblets. If ever we need more trading material, here we have it. Value is nice and high too. A pity you can't like hire specialists and like... I mean, if I could get a legendary armor worker, I would happily pay like 200,000 in value for it. In prepared food barrels, at least. If I could. Vile Force of Darkness. Oh shit, son. A Vile Force of Darkness. Doesn't appear to be that many of them, though. I mean, technically it's a siege, I suppose, but... Okay, so this should be the main. Yep, it's linked up to this bridge. Which is good, so we could do cool stuff, but... I mean, do we really need to even fight these guys that hard? I mean, they're not that dangerous.
I shall try to think of something else.
Okay, a mandate has been... He had a mandate? Phew. Okay, so these guys... Oh, yeah, there is another group there. Oh, and another group there. Okay, so this... Okay. Get back inside, all of you. Get back inside, all of you. Everyone that can, get inside. Shit. Okay, my bad, I underestimated them. My bad. Run for the staircase. Make a run for it. This should work out in our favor. We have enough guys in the guard room that... You know, it should be okay. And it looks like those guys are... Wait, that group is already retreating. Fuck me. Not that I mind much, but it's just surprising. The merchants haven't been scared off yet. Yeah, that's a big group there. We're not going out there if we can help it. Because, well... and they're leaving. Okay, military. Go off the alert. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't appear like very many of them came down there. Get distracted by the merchants, I suppose. And I'm sure I'm grateful to them for the... A spear dwarf has been found dead. I hope that's not one of mine. No, it looks like it might have been one of mine. Well, you need to move out here and handle those before they break too many things. Fracking thralls. Yep, they're getting sliced up nicely, good. Are there any more invaders? Nope. Don't seem like it. Seems in fact quite okay. Yep, looks good. So everyone can go back inside, we can gather up the wounded and heal them, in theory. In theory we can, you know, heal them. In practice that might not be such a simple matter, but we could in theory heal them. This should have a door. What do you... No! It cannot be done. Also, we should probably trade at some point. You know? DPC. You know what we can do? We can actually sell all the weapons that these guys left behind, like the ones we can't use, like pikes, bows, you know, crap like that. Crap that we can't use but that we can sell. Great axes, I think, too. Long swords, not really our thing. Yes, spike, two-handed, scimitar, two-handed whip. Yeah. All this useless crap which our dwarves won't really use can be sold for money. So why don't you, my dear dwarves, gather that up and we can be happy about all kinds of fun things. Now, I do believe we should have a couple of dwarves here who will be slightly wounded. Now where's our chief medical dwarf? Probably busy not having a job, right? Medical dwarf. Oh, he's gotten better at diagnosis. Clean patient. Oh, he's working. He's washing him. Oh, he's trying to help. Isn't that wonderful? Speaking of, these should be turned on for everyone of this little group so that you have plenty of soap makers. And yes, I know this will hurt quality. I'm willing to take that hit. I don't like it, but I'm willing to take that hit. Alright, and here, that's still suspended. B and T for table, place it, and place some more actual tables. because now we can. All the way up to here. Okay, JM, rock stuff. Almost done with that for the most part. Rock throne, rock table, because we want a couple of extras actually to do something cool. And after that we'll start wanting lots of statues, just cause we... well, that would look cool too. Yep, kill that, cause why not? And we really don't want all these animals here. We like really don't. Also down here this needs a bit of rearranging, doesn't it? Well, this should be fine. Oh,
It is now winter.
yes it is. It is indeed winter, which is a most interesting situation. How long has this been running? 10 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Right, here. It ended up being open here. Why don't we just close it off right... Ah, but we can't, can we? We cannot. It has to be closed off right there. Right after we get the amethysts out of there, because those gems need to be rescued, obviously. Oh, I think that these can't actually be gotten to because of how this is dug out. So why don't we do that? Open this up so that we can access that little branch of the stairway. Good. Oh shit! How the fuck? You dumb asshole! You dumb fracking asshole. Well, you're lucky I managed to, you know, see this. Because you would have been screwed otherwise. Forbid the rough pyrites. And you should go! Dude. What the fuck? Just go. Okay, good. Okay, now wall it off again. Hopefully without dwarfs inside. Since I've forbidden that, that should be fine. And these should hold troll corpses as well. Troll. Yes. In fact, it should also hold kobold corpses. Just cause. There we go, kobolds as well. Please handle it. Good. Yeah, food is definitely not gonna be a problem, like, ever again. Booze is okay. Yeah, all seems well there. And you are making the glass tubes and the like, which is good. I approve of this. Why don't we actually take a look at... oh wait, glass furnace A. Why don't we make an extra glass furnace here, because we can. In order to make that work, we need to channel out this, which would be, generally speaking, fine. Okay, and here. This is linked up. Okay, pull that. We're gonna open this to the water, I think. Just cause. And yeah, like that. Someone's gonna pull the lever, it's gonna be glorious. We're gonna seal this off. It's gonna be amazing, truly, trust me on that. Build EA and use that instead.
Another baby? Well, at least it's not an explosion of cats.
Yes, at least it's not an explosion of cats. I sympathize, truly. Alright, so here. Those amethysts need to be removed from there. Well, eventually they will be by this guy if nothing else, because he'll keep cutting them up. Right? Right, it's gonna be fine. Ooh. So, right. That's interesting. He has a lot of large, you know, items from glass and other stuff, you know, finished stuff. Which is curious. Large gem stuff, large glass stuff. It's kind of cool that he does that. You are happily making barrels and bins, right? You are at least making the right thing. That's good. Quite a bit of those. That's good as well. Actually, we should probably trade with these guys or something, since they're here. And since they did fight off the thing for me. So we have plenty of stuff here, which is good. And we can at least get rid of the unnecessary weapons, which are... currently have quite a lot of. But you know, that's fine. It's all tradable items which can be gotten rid of relatively easily. In fact, we'll trade those first and then we'll see if we need to throw in some food in this to, you know, give them some real value. First we'll take all of the metal bars, cause, ooh, aluminum. Cause, ooh, aluminum. Hell, we will even be able to give that guy his weapons rack of fancy materials. Okay, what are you offering? Raw green glass, raw crystal glass. Oh, that sounds quite good. Alright. Silty clay, sandy clay, wonderful. Any of this that I actually want really badly, like. Not really, I mean I could always grab more booze, but what's the point, right? We have plenty of our own. Steel warhammer, silver shorts, that kind of thing. I will grab a couple of weapons, I suppose, just to give my people some variety. Some crossbows too, I suppose, just cause, why not? Steel short sword, silver battle axe, steel pick and spear. Some halfway decent weaponry. Not that much. Steel mace, steel pick, steel silver battle axe. Yeah, silver battle axe is unlikely to be very good, I mean. It really is unlikely to be very good, but why not? Let's make them happy and trade with them. Not that we really need any of this, but, you know, for the sake of getting along. Steel high boots, now that's useful. That's actually kind of useful. Steel helm, again, kind of useful. Bucklers, not so much, because those do not depend on the material they're made for in order to be effective. Steel gauntlet, at least one. And yeah, anything else? Not really. The other gauntlet, that's nice. And yeah, that's about everything. Don't really want much. Well, I'll take a cloth pin, I'll take some plaster, because who knows how low we might have gotten on medical supplies, but other than that I think we're good. Even the leather I don't really want. Could buy the munitions, admittedly, for the hunting. I suppose we might as well, right? 'Cause, you know, why not? Yes, a lot of good things, sure. But a little bit of that, I suppose, just for the sake of why the fuck not. but really, I don't really need any of this stuff. I really don't. Yeah, that's about everything I could possibly want from them. And that's not that much in value. So why don't we trade that and then offer these as a gift to their leader. There you go. And that should be kind of okay. More or less. Should at some point dig out some proper stockpiles, but that doesn't have to be done right this second, does it? Right, table, and then chairs. Because more chairs. Because more chairs sounds good. Now, eventually, I think I might just replace this with silver chairs. Like a whole fracton of silver chairs throughout this whole thing. Won't that be amazing? One there, one there. I should have another table to make somewhere. Make me another table. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tables. Also here. God damn it, the last freaking thing. Okay, at least this is sealed, so once we drain the magma, if we manage to succeed at it, we won't lose our thing here. And that's the thing, more magma is gonna flow in. We're gonna have to fill this with water in order to make it work. That's gonna be a thing too. But I think we'll somehow manage. Should anyway. And yeah, that's about all the trading we need to do, really. How is that coming along? Glass tubes. Extremely slowly. Shit, son. Well, cancel those clay pots and actually focus on the glass stuff, because that's the stuff we need to do. And you have a couple more things to do here, apparently. Actually, we do have one more thing to do. We want, what, armor stand? No, weapons rack. He wanted a weapons rack. Or she, as the case may be. Yep. Sure. Whatever you say, duckling. Right, this is properly channeled out. Seems good-ish. Seems good-ish. Right, now we're gonna do it there, and here it's gonna be all axles and stuff, which is fine. Which is fine, we can make that work too. Alright, so... Okay, so this will need to be channeled as... Well, actually no. It will need to be channeled yea so. And yea so, and yea so, and yea so, and yea so. Right, that's where that's gonna be, and we're gonna need to dig out in this general direction to actually dump the magma. I do believe. And we're gonna need to bring an axle down somehow.
There's a party going down.
Yeah, this is a messy situation, alright. Unless we again can't bring it through there. There is no really safe area to bring it, like, unless we do it like right here. Well, that will just have to do, I suppose. do it somewhere here. I think. Well, it's not ideal, but I think I can get to the surface or close enough that way. No, let's there's a tree in the way. Fucking tree. We're actually gonna put the woodcutter back on the job so that he can cut the tree down for me. 'Cause fucking tree. Right? He's attending a party. Right. Okay. That's gonna be that, and then we're gonna want to channel the area here, but we're gonna do that a bit later after the initial thingy has been done. Yeah, this should in theory work out fine. Now we're risking a flying beastie crawling up our backsides here, but I'm willing to take that chance, I think. And what, is that gonna be a water area too? If it is, I'm gonna be upset about this. I'll be ever so slightly upset about this. Alright, dig in that direction then. Please. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. We can just dump things on top of this. Oh look, there's some slime there. Wonderful. Just plain wonderful. At least there's ways for the stuff to drain. But this appears to be the lowest area here, so actually gonna ditch this and dump it right here in this direction. Right? No. Just gonna, yeah, just in this general area. Dig it out like that. Dump it on top of this. Much magma. Great. That won't work, will it? Because then I can't get the axles to where I need them. Which is gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a right pain. Okay, so... But this will need to go lower than that. Down to this level. Where we are gonna have a gear assembly, then some axles. You know, stuff like that. It's gonna go like so, and it will need to be like so. Actually, no, like so, and like so, and then we'll be able to. Okay, so this will be that place. Good. Also, B, C wall. There we go. And here we're gonna want to channel out this exact space. Just to give it access, which is gonna be fine. I think. Has this been dug out completely? Not by a long shot. Good. Good to know. Dig out that. Should help. Okay, so first thing JMQ, rock block, 30, rock block, 30, rock block, 30, just so that we have enough of those at least. Alrighty, and here. Well, they're digging at least. That's something. Right, so... Okay. So, here, right? And here, and here, and here, and here. And... yeah. That's how it will need to be channeled. In theory. Good. But it's all accessible, right? Yes, in theory it is. Yes, it is. Good. Right. We open the... Right, the water is draining from there to here. Right. Please tell me there are no fucking leaks. Okay, it doesn't look like there are. Good! That's good, that's really good. It's good thing there are no leaks, because if there were, that would be so bad. So very bad. Okay, there are no leaks, that's perfectly fine then. What's that? Okay, that's blood. Wonderful. Do so love blood. So this connects to here. Ah, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Actually, why don't we pull the lever there and, you know... Yeah, why don't we just pull the lever there and chillax on that? That should help rather nicely. With a great many things. Block that off so there isn't too much water. Okay, so this little staircase, how complete is it? See, you don't want dwarves channeling straight under them because that leads to dead dwarves. And you don't want dead dwarves, right, if you can avoid it. And this is a downward stairway, which we shall momentarily create. There we go. Good. And then what we want to do is actually make a channel path all the way from the surface all the way down to here. And then people can channel it out and we'll have the room for the axles and stuff, which we badly need so that we can actually, you know, bring power from the surface down to where it will actually be used, because, you know, that's gonna be a thing all of its own, right? Yep. And they are happily digging without falling down themselves, because dwarves can die that way. There are very few things that dwarves can die from, as you should well know by now, but you know, that's one of the things they can die from. Among a great multitude, in fact. Okay, we are gonna want a gear assembly right here. No, machine, then G. Okay. Needs ground or near machine. So I'll have to wait until I can actually build that. But we can sure shall build one here. And we can build one here. And we can make horizontal axles. Right, north, south. Yay, so. From lots of logs. Horizontal. North, south. And make it nice and long. And again another horizontal axle. Again north south. Yay, so. Another one leading in this direction. And you can see what it looks like, right? We have, you know, just a tunnel right next to a big, you know, gear thingy. And now we need a vertical one. Needs ground or near machine. And yeah, we're just gonna place these. One by one if need be. Actually, wait a second. We're gonna need to power these as well, so I think that what we actually need right here is to build a gear assembly. No. Yay, so. And actually... No, not here, actually. Never mind. Build machines... A vertical axle. Right, we have one up to here, which is fine, but we're gonna have a gear assembly here instead to bring it in from above. Yay. So to this style right here, in fact. Well, like this. And this will need to be channeled out. Good, good, good. And yeah, we're just gonna proceed with the making of the gear assemblies. Have plenty of logs, thank God, and we can make lots of these. Well, not gear assemblies, but axles and gear assemblies, and a whole channeling of power, because obviously we need to set up proper access so that we can actually, you know, make this happen, because that's kind of a necessary thing. Kind of a necessary thing for the machinery that we are creating. Yes, indeed, much machinery. And it's a long way up to the surface, but it's also a necessary thing, you know? Because this is what allows us to actually get the power down where we're gonna be using it. And we're gonna need a lot of windmills, methinks, in order to actually make this work, because this is gonna require a lot of power. That's 10 for every pump, and we're pumping like 50 or 60 levels, so that's 500 power, plus to get it down here, down there, I don't know, like 15, 16 windmills maybe. Quite a bit, in short. Actually, this last one should be a gear assembly. Build gear. There we go. No, no, no. What the fuck? Build machines gear assembly. There we go. That's what it should look like. And yep, that's gonna be our big ass vertical axle leading down. Splits here. Part of it keeps going down to here. Splits off here, goes here to the main pumping thing, which will be all interconnected and set up, leading all the way down to here, where it will start pumping the magma in massive amounts up towards the surface with much glory. Yes, that will be the thing that will happen. It's gonna be glorious. So that's that. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna go. It's gonna be wonderful. Truly. Truly. Really should make some stockpiles for that stuff at some point, I think. Okay. So.
Wow. Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on.
Okay, so how... Oh, this is gonna need a lot of mechanics, isn't it? So... I mean, one mechanic is just not gonna cut it, is it? So, why don't we make some of you guys into actual mechanic people? Cause you're my constructors, right? You should be able to do stuff like that. Right? You make good things happen. You're a hunter or a great mechanic. How many hunters do I have left? 2. Don't really need the hunters. Right now I kind of need a mechanic more, so... There you go. Mechanic away. Mechanic away. And here build... Yay, tables, of course. Just cause. And now it looks like a proper great hall, except that we're gonna need some statues there, but we're gonna handle that later, and we might just build those out of, you know, silver. You are happily making stuff, that's good. ABR, ABR, and you cancel that for a little while, since we seem to have enough stuff for now. Yes. at some point I will dig out these sandy levels a bit more to provide us with, you know, the kind of crap we need there. Meanwhile, these should eventually get constructed. I saw a piece that was actually constructed somewhere there. I think. Yes, here. Inactive. Okay, so it's 1 power for each of the tiles of actual axles, which is manageable. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's manageable. Okay, so why don't we just actually work on this, well, in like a really serious way for a little bit. Although actually there is no real rush, is there? Why don't we just turn it off for everyone and just leave it on for some people who can be, you know, useful at it. So let's say 3 guys with mechanic, right? Just the 3. One of them an ex-engraver and 2 of them like really dedicated mechanics. Towering... Ah, it has wings. Shit. Build, see... Does it really matter where I dump the magma? It should just flow downhill anyway. I mean, if I dump it this high up, it should just find... It should find a way, is what I'm thinking. Right, that's slowly getting made. That's all fine. All quite... Yes... And who? Random farmer. Sure. How are those things coming along? Glass tubes, glass corkscrews. Not exactly great, but they are coming along. Good. Good, because we need those to be magma safe, don't we? Otherwise it just kind of sucks, doesn't it? It seems so messy with that kaolinite there. Should try to get rid of that sometime. And what, are you done? Why don't you do something else like violet spessartines? We seem to have a few of those. Handle it.
Wow.
Cut it all up.
Did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
And you're happily making socks, that's fine. Good. Good. So people will not be running low on clothing anytime soon, which is really good. Good, good, good. So, yeah, everything seems fine here, generally speaking. I think we have the basic living necessities handled. We just don't have the engineering necessities. Because, you know, there's a lot of adamantine there, but we'll be only able to access a really small part of it unless we actually find a way to deal with the magma. Hence why we should find a way to deal with the magma. And this goes down how far? Up to level 40. I don't have requests. Fuck off. Level 40 and level... essentially level 90. So 50. We need 50 glass thingies. Okay, that's fine. JMQ, collect sand. 30. Collect sand. 30. Okay, and may glass tube. 30 glass screw. 30. That should be enough to make all the ones I need, right? And I should have plenty of blocks already made as well, so that should, in theory, be enough. In theory. One would think, anyway. And you are still making bone bolts, that's fine, you can keep doing that. You, why don't you make me some... Oh, actually, yes. Q leather water skin. Make me 30 leather backpack. 30, cause the soldiers will need stuff to carry food with and water with them, or booze, as the case may be. Cause you know, it really should be booze, them being dwarves and all. It's probably gonna be booze. Yes, remove the trash that's in the way. Good. Yep, that's an axle, alright. Needs 9 units of power. That's a likely looking thing. How many do we have? Do we have extras that shouldn't be there on? No, we don't. It seems fine then. Okay, good. That needs 19 power in total. This needs 3. Yeah, there's a lot of work that needs doing there, but they'll do it eventually, I'm sure, and it will be fine. That needs another 10 power. Is the axle done? Yes, it... Oh, sorry, the gear assembly, that is. Build, machine, mill. Yep. Why don't we place that? Why don't we just place that as well, cause, you know, why not? And holy crap, this is going on way longer than I had thought, so, actually, we're gonna cut it here, and I think I'll record another 1 or 2 videos for Dwarf Fortress today, so, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one, so, see you then.